The shells hit in the early morning. An air raid siren had warned residents to take shelter, otherwise this could have been much worse. This is what the ground looks like when a shell smashes into it, causing damage to windows and walls of this apartment block.
Of course we are worried, because we are living near of the coast, on the border of the sea. So I think all people who has no any way to go somewhere, who stay here, they are praying.
Another shell struck this house. Luckily, the owners were hiding in a nearby garage at the time. These apartments are just on the seafront here, and in the early hours of this morning, residents said they heard loud bangs. This is where one of the shells landed, and after the explosion, it would have sent shrapnel flying towards this building. You can see all the little marks in the masonry where it struck and the damage to the glass that was caused. We walked further down towards the coast and come across Iriana and Alessandra. They've lived here for 2 years, but moved to a safer place just a few weeks ago. And it's a good job they did, because a shell went straight through the front of their home.
I would love that Putin and his propaganda spreaders, when they are caught before a trial, to be carried in a cage like an animal throughout the country, to show him what he and his liars did to Ukraine.
The only feeling I have is gratitude that everyone's alive and everyone's here. What can I do? Those in Mariupol are in much worse conditions.
The Ukrainian military say this is the first time that shells from Russian Navy warships in the Black Sea have struck Odessa. The military here know that the war is coming to them and believe the Russians are testing their defences and their resolve.
There are two important issues. Firstly, it is a demonstration of firepower and psychological pressure. And secondly, they are trying to carry out reconnaissance and find out the locations of our air and coastal defences.
Odessa has been expecting an attack of some kind for weeks now. This could be a warning sign that more strikes are likely. Nick Martin, Sky News, Odessa.